Ape Labs and CRMX finally together. Today we're going to show you exactly how to connect your new Ape Labs CRMX-ready products to your CRMX transmitter. Are you ready to do it? Let's go! How you doing, everybody? My name is Justin Schwarz on behalf of Ape Labs, and yes, today we are going to talk to you about CRMX, Ape Labs, finally together, collaborating and working together in unison in two of their newest products. Today we're going to show you exactly how to connect your DMX controller to your CRMX transmitter and then connect that to your Ape Labs NEON TUBE PIX with built-in CRMX receiver. So quickly, if you've never used CRMX before, what is it? Very easy way to answer this question. Simply stated, it is the gold standard for wireless DMX transmission, made by a company called Lumen Radio, but it is almost like using a cable. It works that well. The latency is almost non-existent, extremely reliable, and anyone in the production world that is in need of wireless DMX or wireless signal is going to be using CRMX. Now let's talk about how we are going to connect our NEON TUBE PIX with our CRMX transmitter and our DMX controller. So the first thing is, let's talk about what you're going to need and what you're not going to need. So what are you not going to need? You're not going to need your Ape Labs Connect, and you're not going to need your Ape remote. So you can put those to the side because now we are going to control our lights directly with DMX through our CRMX transmitter. So the next thing you are going to need is you are going to need to download the CRMX configurator app from the App Store, whether it's Android or iOS. You need to get that on your phone. Next thing you're going to need, if you've never used CRMX before, you're going to need a CRMX transmitter. We have the Blizzard CRMX GOAT. Ape Labs does not make a CRMX transmitter. And you're also going to need a DMX console. We have a very basic DMX controller in front of us right now that we're going to use just for testing purposes. We're using the Chauvet Obey 40. Other than that, basically just need to know the steps of how to do it, and we'll do that now. Okay, so we have our DMX console with a DMX cable out to our CRMX transmitter. Everything is plugged in. We're all ready to go. So step one here, after of course we've downloaded the CRMX configurator app, is to hold down the on-off button like usual until it starts to flash blue and white. So now it's ready to receive signal. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn on our CRMX transmitter. That is going to now to start to search for available CRMX receiver signals. Looks like it's ready to go. And then the last step on the CRMX transmitter side is to synchronize them. So you hit the synchronize button. That will start to flash green. Once it's solid green, now we are connected via CRMX. It'll start to do a little bit of flash and then it'll go into actual CRMX configuration. And as you see here, you can open that up and it basically gives you the same kind of view that you would get in the Devices tab on the Ape Labs Connect. And you have all the different availability of options, so your DMX personalities, or you can select your DMX channel here, and that's exactly how it's done. Now, with the DMX controller here, we'll show it working. Changing colors. I have it on very simple protocol here, but you can see that it works, and it's coming from here, directly from our DMX controller. We're all set up and ready to go, and it's just that simple. Now, unlike the Marvel, the NEON TUBE PIX only has one button. So, question is, how do we disconnect this from CRMX if we need to do that? So, pretty much, it's somewhat simple. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go back into bootloader or program mode here. Now we're going to turn off our CRMX transmitter. We're going to turn on our Ape Labs Connect. We're going to go into the Ape Labs Connect. We're going to go to More. We're going to go to Service Mode Settings. And then at the bottom, we're gonna go to reset lamp settings, and that will now take us out of CRMX mode. And you can do that for multiple lights at the same time, but I just wanted to show you how to do it with one. So that's how you connect and how you disconnect from CRMX with your Ape Labs Neon Tube PIX. All right, everybody, so what did you think? Now we know exactly how to connect our Neon Tube PIX to our CRMX transmitter. If you're in the production world, if you're running lights in big rooms with a tremendous amount of potential interference, CRMX is something you may want to consider. Make sure you're checking out Ape Labs at apelabs.com, and of course, consider subscribing. We'd love to see you back here again. Hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and as I always like to say, we'll see you on the next one, everyone. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.